so nervous. What's up, guys? It's Sarah. Welcome to my channel, Abby Blinks. And today I'm reacting to Young on the Sauce God YouTube Rewind. But blacker. Yeah. But blacker. Yeah, alright. I don't know why I said like that, but yeah, let's get to it.
With boughs of holly, fa la 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 la.
Just like,
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now, I don't know about you, but Christmas is by far my favorite time of the year. Christmas for me has always meant good food, family, and presents. And because my parents were divorced, I had Christmas twice a year. And they tried to tell me there were no pros to growing up in a broken home. So what is the Christmas story I'm gonna tell you guys today? Well, unfortunately, I had a Christmas story planned, but my mom hoed me because she told me I can't tell it. Which, you know, I don't typically ask anybody for permission to do anything anymore. But this story in particular is a little different in the sense that it affected a lot of other people other than me. So for now, I can't tell it, but I promise you one day I will. When does my little brother turn 18? 6 years. 6 years. I'll tell you in 6 years. So instead, I decided that how about we take a look back together at 2019 at some of the more noteworthy things that happened this year that stood out to me.
Soldier, soldier, soldier. Soldier, soldier, soldier.
By far the greatest thing that happened in January was fucking Soulja Boy, man.
I'm the first rapper to come out with a video game console. Tiger ain't got no fucking video game console.
Drake? Who can forget that, man? Oh my god, bless his soul. February. February was the month I became aware of the whole PewDiePie versus TCU. And although I'm not the biggest PewDiePie fan, you know, I enjoyed meme review while it lasted. As a YouTuber, I just enjoyed watching the internet come together to support this guy. Every year, YouTube feels like it's less of a place for creators and more of a place for huge companies like TCU. And it just showed me, yo, as a community, YouTubers and YouTube consumers alike aren't gonna take this shit lying down. Also, congrats to PewDiePie for hitting 100 million subscribers, an achievement that I am much too sane and black to ever aspire to achieving.
March.
Unfortunately, in March, we lost Nipsey Hussle. This was the biggest news for me. And I'm not gonna cap and pretend I was the biggest Nipsey Hussle fan, but, you know, after he died, I really dove in and researched about this guy, and he was just an amazing guy. He did big things for the black community and made great music. Racks in the Middle is definitely one of my favorite songs from this year. April.
I got the horses in the bag. Horse tack is attack.
it really was.
May. Lyrical Lemonade uploaded Ransom by Lil Tecca, and it instantly became one of my favorite songs to this day. Lil Tecca must be protected at all costs. June. Now, I'm sure a lot of interesting things happened in June, but the thing that mattered the most to me, I finally got to collab with my boy Swoozy, who's a guy who pretty much does what I do, only he's been doing it for 10 years. He opened a lot of doors for guys like me to come through, and because of that video, I ended up writing the song Can't Stop, which today has 700,000 plays on Spotify alone. Something that I cannot be more grateful to you guys for, and I cannot wait to release more music for you to enjoy. July. As far as news, hip-hop, and YouTube goes, nothing really significant happened in July for me. But we did get a new Spider-Man, and Quentin Tarantino, Brad Pitt, and Leonardo DiCaprio teamed up together to drop Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which was one of my favorite movies of the year. August. Dave Chappelle dropped Sticks and Stones. Now, anyone who knows me well knows that I'm a huge stand-up comedy fan, and Dave Chappelle is by far one of my favorite comedians. He dropped a new special called Sticks and Stones, and it was a much-needed, very refreshing middle finger to PC culture, which is at an all-time high in 2019.
To be fair to us, I also believe if you decide to have the baby, a man should not have to pay. That's fair. If you can kill this motherfucker, I can at least abandon him.
September.
In the courtroom, telling homie, I'm a felon, homie. In the net, calling me a rat. I'm still telling.
Tekashi 6ix9ine went full snitch gang on the whole game, bro. Mans was like, Trey who? Trey what? Trey where? Trey get me the fuck out of prison, nigga. October. The king has returned. In October, we got to see LeBron James remind the world who the fuck
Damn,
this
saw
nigga was.
that?
I've always been a super huge LeBron James fan, and it just warms my heart to see him doing well because I want him to get more rings, man. I'm trying to see my man's with 5 rings at least by the end of his career. November. In the month of November, the entire
Yes, oh
internet
my
stood
goodness.
still to watch
After the
KSI and
first
Logan
fight,
Paul
okay.
abandon
Nobody was
months
playing.
of
Listen,
training
you
to
wanna see
swing
wins,
wildly at
alright?
each other in their
Alright,
much
KSI
anticipated
and
rematch
Logan
in
Paul, that
boxing.
fight
That
was
said,
big,
congratulations
alright.
to
That was
KSI,
huge.
man. Made a lot of people very proud, including
like, I
myself. I
was
hope you
watching
continue to
so
see
bad.
success and continue to win at whatever it is you choose to do, whether it be music, YouTube, boxing, whatever it is that you want to do. Something tells me you're gonna pull that shit off. Which brings me to December. Without a doubt, the thing that has stood out most to me so far this month is the passing of Juice WRLD, who surely will be remembered as one of the greatest rappers of our generation. May he rest in peace and live on forever through his music. And that about sums up 2019 for me, man. Definitely a roller coaster of emotions and events, but to be honest, every year is like that. 2020 is gonna be no different. There are gonna be a lot of highs and a lot of lows. All we can do is keep pressing on and roll with the punches. Unlike Andy Ruiz, who got fucking lit up, boy, by my boy Anthony Joshua. I had to slide that in there. That was just for me, man. Congrats to Anthony Joshua as well. All right, guys, go ahead and leave me your New Year's resolutions down below.
Alright, guys, that sums it up. But yeah, yo, Kakashi's case was just the memes, alright? The memes that this guy got from snitching was just, ooh. But yeah, this year has been something. I don't know what to say in general for this year, but I guess that's a good sum up.